everyone, it's December. I am filming a new video finally. I have kind of not done so many in the last month and a half or so because my laptop died. In 2016, there's going to be new content. I'm going to have a little bit more time most likely to film things and to come up with some new ideas, and I'm just really excited about what's to come. So if you've been following and if you want to continue to follow, there's going to be new stuff coming, new content, and let me know if you have any ideas. This is an Empties video. It is my final Empties video for 2015, and I always forget to say this, but if you don't know what an Empties video is, it's basically just me collecting things that I've finished up over a period of time. 4 months of junk. That's basically it. And I'm going to do mini reviews, so here we go. I actually have 2 bags full of things this time around, which is crazy for me. Some of these things in here I'm probably not going to show you because they're just like basic contact cleaner type things, and you don't want to see that. The first one is Neutrogena Rapid Clear 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Toner. I bought this, I think someone recommended it on YouTube, but I also bought it because I used to have pimples on my back, and even though they're not active anymore, the marks are still there, so I put this in a spray bottle and then I just like sprayed it upside down. I wasn't very diligent about it, so I started using this on my face instead, but I like this. I think it really works if you have like an active pimple on your face and you just put a cotton ball on it, like with this on it, and you hold it until it starts to like sting. I really feel that it works, and it really minimizes the amount of time that the pimple is active. This smells really, really strong. That's the only thing. Like, even now, like I remember that I had to basically hold my nose when I was spraying this on my back and things like that. So yeah, if you are really sensitive to scent, I wouldn't recommend this, but I think it works really well, and yeah, I would probably repurchase this if I ever needed it. This was, I think, on my Project Pan list for this year. It's the St. Ives, maybe it wasn't, St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub. I had been wanting to try this for a really long time because I had been using the apricot one, which is made of natural, like, apricot kernel seed bits that supposedly aren't good for your skin because they're not, like, round or anything like that. This contains, like synthetic exfoliants, which I think it says hydrated silica. I like this. I didn't like the scent very much. It says green tea, but it smelled like pear to me, and I just for some reason don't like artificial pear scent, so I wouldn't repurchase this, but I did buy also along with this one the grapefruit one, and I love that one, and the texture of that one I think is even nicer than this one, so I would repurchase that one. I've had this for so long. I got this in 2012, so it's 3 years old, but I try not to blow dry my hair or like heat style it too often, so I don't use it that often. But this is the Aussie Hair Insurance Heat Protecting Shine Spray. A lot of people on YouTube hate this because of the spray. It is kind of a funny spray. It's not, I don't know, it doesn't come out necessarily in a stream, but you do have to hold it pretty far back to get it. I don't think it's a problem for me at all. I feel that it does do an even spread where I need it to go. The scent is a little bit strong. It smells like tropical fruit and floral. I don't know if I really like that. I would prefer a more spa-like scent, but it was dead cheap, and that was the reason I bought this. It was the cheapest heat protectant spray at the time. I think it was like $2.99 or something, maybe $3.99. I actually went to look for this again, and I wasn't able to find it at Target. I think it is still being sold, but I don't think a lot of stores carry it anymore. So I think I'm going to move on to Tresemme, which is the more popular one, or some other brand. Okay, this was definitely on my Project Pan list. It's the Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub with Salicylic Acid Acne Medication. I did not like this, and that was the reason I put it on my list. I just felt like it, after I washed it off my face, it felt like my skin was very, still like, had stuff on it. I think I'm completely done with Clean and Clear after this. I've said that so many times that I don't really get along with Clean and Clear products, but I think after this, I'm definitely not going to buy anymore. Okay, this is another Project Pan product. It's the Alpha Hydrox, the original, enhanced lotion, 10% glycolic alpha hydroxy acid anti-wrinkle. It's a lotion and it's meant to be put on the face. Apply for face and neck. It's really thick. I bought this to replace another alpha hydroxy moisturizer I was using, but this wasn't nearly as effective, and it smelled like alcohol, which is okay, but I would definitely not repurchase this. I didn't really find that it really did what I wanted to do, and yeah. I finished this Nature's Gate lotion, fragrance-free. This is my second time buying a lotion, a body lotion from Nature's Gate. The first time I got the herbal scented one, which I really enjoyed. I thought it was really thick and moisturizing, especially for the winter time. But this one I did not like as much. This is the fragrance-free one, as I said. It's cheaper because it's fragrance-free. I think it was like $6 for 32 ounces, rather than, I think the herbal one was like $7 or $8 when it was on sale. This, of course, is a natural product, or fairly natural. It's paraben-free, phthalate-free, mineral oil-free, petrolatum-free, PEG-free, fragrance-free. I added my own essential oils to this to scent it, but I felt that the scent of the fragrance-free lotion kind of superseded any essential oils I put in it. Like, even with peppermint oil, which is really strong, I could smell it when I was putting it on, but then as soon as it was spread out on my skin, I couldn't smell it anymore. And for other ones, I put orange essential oil in. That did not make an ounce of difference. What I didn't like about this particularly was that I felt like my skin got drier, on my hands at least, when I used this. Like, it didn't do anything to moisturize my hands. I wouldn't repurchase the fragrance-free one again just because I felt like it wasn't that great. And I'm not sure that I would buy the scented ones just because Nature's Gate scents are kind of... I mean, you have to really like it because it is 32 ounces, so I might move on to a different brand. I finished up my last Body Shop Honeymania body butter in mini size. I absolutely love this scent, but I didn't find that the body butter was moisturizing and it was difficult to spread out, so I think this would be okay as like a hand cream if you're on the go, but as a body butter, I didn't think it was great. So I wouldn't repurchase the Honeymania line body butters, even though I love the scent. I have a set here of shampoo and hair mask. The reason I didn't get the conditioner for this was because that one I think had dimethicone in it, and this one did not. And I actually read that for people with similar hair types to me, which is dry and thick, this was better as a daily conditioner. This is the Deep Recovery Mask from the L'Oreal Oleotherapy line. And this is the L'Oreal Oleotherapy Sulfate-Free Oil-Infused Shampoo. I like these. When I first started using the shampoo, I really felt that it cleaned my hair without stripping too much of the oils and left it pretty clean feeling. But I've been using it for 4 months now, and I just feel like it's an alright shampoo. I would repurchase it, but I could do without it. This was really good. I felt like it really hydrated my hair. I mean, it's not the best hair mask out there, I don't think, but it probably is one of the best ones without dimethicone in it. I did use it as a daily conditioner, and I liked it. I would definitely repurchase this. This tends to be a little bit more expensive than the shampoo and conditioner, which kind of makes sense. I think this usually goes for $8 or $9, and then this is typically $6 to $7. The only thing about this was the scent. It was kind of weird. Kind of floral baby powder. I don't know, a little musky too. It wasn't horrible, but I'm just telling you what it smelled like. I finished up my Nivea Kiss of Milk and Honey Lip Balm. This is the second one that I had of this, I think. I liked it. I prefer this over the other ones I've tried. The blue one, the Kiss of Moisture, I did not like that one. That was, it just melted as soon as it touched my lips. I really like the Milk and Honey. I would absolutely repurchase it. And I do want to try the green one, which is chamomile or something. I don't remember, but I want to try the green one. Olive oil and lemon, that's what it is. This is an E.L.F. eye primer. I don't know the actual name of it because it's Eyelid primer. I got this for $2 or $3 at Target. It was good. I was shocked at how good this was. I have another eyelid primer from Avon, and that just didn't work. It didn't really do very much to keep my eyeliner or eyeshadow in place, but this stuff works, and it's only $2, so you can get this almost anywhere. So I would absolutely repurchase this. This is a Kiehl's Ultimate Strength Hand Salve. This is the travel, I think, deluxe version. I had a full-sized one that I was really sad to use up. This one started going bad in terms of scent before the big one did, so I just wanted to use it up. I really love this like hand lotion cream, but it does have all sorts of parabens and dimethicone in it, so I wouldn't repurchase it, but I really thought it was very effective. So if you don't care about parabens or dimethicone, check this out. I finished up a 4-ounce bottle of Camellia seed oil. I got this from Camden Grey Essential Oils. I did a video on Camellia seed oil. I will link that down below. It was okay. I thought it was pretty good in my hair after trying it all over. It was okay for my skin, but I really liked it for my hair. It's a very thick oil, so it didn't distribute that well, and sometimes my hair would look kind of greasy after using it. So I tended, even when I applied it to wet hair, I wouldn't repurchase it, not from Camden Grey at least. And I know other places are really expensive, so I don't know, I probably wouldn't get it again. I finished up a Bath & Body Works travel size fragrance mist in French Lavender and Honey. I like this a lot when I tested it in store. This came out last summer, I think, or last spring, but like it definitely doesn't smell anything like lavender or honey. It smells like fruit, like nondescript fruit and like powder. So it was fine. I would definitely not repurchase it. It kind of really reminded me of bathroom spray, like old lady bathroom spray with a little bit of like peach or something in it. I don't know. Yeah, that was that. This was on my project pan list. If you've been following, because this is like a random bottle. This is the Miss Dior Cherie original one, and I just put it in here because I didn't want to travel with a glass bottle. I finished it, and I totally remembered why I loved it so much and bought it in the first place. I love the scent. It's so multi-layered and complex. It's got like pepper scent, like peppery notes to it, strawberry and champagne. I really love this scent. I think they've changed the formula in terms of the actual scent formulation, but if you can get your hands on the original one, I highly recommend it if you are into bold, youthful scents, I guess. This was also on my project pan list. It's the Jacqueline by Pan Sunscreen Lip Moisturizer. I obviously did not finish this. I got this probably over 10 years ago. I loved it so much then, I hoarded it, and then I ended up buying all those C.O. Bigelow lip menthol lip shines because they were similar, but this was actually better. This was thicker and more moisturizing, I felt, and it also has supposedly SPF 15 in it. The problem, and the reason I didn't finish it, is because it is over 10 years old, and the flavor is off now. There's like no mint flavor in it anymore, so I figured that wasn't a good thing, and I wasn't going to risk it. I finished up a Kiss My Face sunscreen face factor with ultra moisturizing Hydrogen broad spectrum SPF 30. I did a video comparing, not comparing, but highlighting this and an Alba Botanica sunscreen. That was my actually last video, so I'll post the link down below. But I love this stuff. I have already repurchased 2 more bottles of this. I love the consistency of this. It goes on like a primer. It's kind of waxy a little bit, and it just smooths everything out and creates like a great primed face, I suppose, for whatever else you want to put on top of it. It has basically no scent, and it's a broad spectrum SPF 30. And the reason I checked this out in the first place is because Paula's Choice really recommended this, and I completely agree with her. I think it's a fantastic moisturizer and sunscreen. I could see that maybe during the summertime this might get a little much because it is kind of thick, a little bit waxy feeling. I think it would be good for sensitive skin as well. And what else did I want to say about it? It goes for about $8 on Amazon and Vitacost, so yeah, that's a good deal for 2 ounces. Samples. I finished this First Aid Beauty Fab, get it now. This First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydra-Firm Sleeping Cream. I got it as a sample from Sephora. I liked it. It was really thick. It does have dimethicone in it, and I actually layered it on top of some oils I put on my face, and I felt like at the time my skin was really dry, so I was getting dry spots, and I put this over it, and that cured the dry spots. So I thought it was good for what it was. Would I purchase it? Maybe, but not for a while, because there are other things I want to try. That's the first bag done. Here's another sample. It is the Lancome Nude Miracle Liquid to Powder Makeup. It says the miracle of blurring imperfections with the lightest texture ever achieved. I've used both the ivory color and the bisque color, 110 and 320. I'm wearing 320 on me right now. I don't think this is for dry skin, and I have dry skin in the wintertime and normal combo skin like the rest of the year. My skin is not terribly dry right now because it's pretty warm, but I definitely feel that it is not for someone like me. It highlights the dryness of my face. Obviously, it's a liquid to powder, and it's very fragranced. It smells, like flowers. So I don't know. I think if you have oily skin, this would be good. If you have combo skin, this might be good too. It does feel really weightless. The coverage is light to medium, I would say. I still have to go over with some concealer in spots. So let's see what it contains in terms of ingredients. Dimethicone. It does have some like oils that are natural in it. I don't see any parabens or anything, which is good. I just think that it's not great for normal to dry skin. Moving on to the second bag, I finally bought some Voluspa candles. I've been lusting after this brand for so long, but I was sort of like 1 foot in Bath and Body Works and 1 foot in soy candles. I think Voluspa candles are made from coconut wax. I don't know what the other part, because it's a blend, so I still think that they use paraffin wax, which I'm not happy about. I'm trying to find a brand of candles that's reasonably priced, like strongly fragranced, and is like 100% natural, but I haven't really been able to find that just yet. I bought this during the Nordstrom anniversary sale in the summertime, and it was a 3-pack for $30. Usually these are 2-wick candles. They usually go for $16 to $18, so getting them for $30 for 3 was saving like $18-ish. This scent is a sake lemon flower. They are more spa-like, their scents. I think Voluspa, I only have 3 scents to go off of, so these 3 were pretty spa-like. One of them smells like shampoo. This one was nice. It wasn't so lemony. I guess it was kind of citrusy and coconutty at the same time, which was nice. It was a good summer candle. I don't know if I would repurchase this scent. I probably would, but I definitely want to check out more Voluspa candles. 2 Bath & Body Works candles. These are from last winter when they had the $8 candle sale, which has become an $8.50 candle sale. This was from last winter. It's Merry Mistletoe. I already finished one of these. It was in one of my Empties videos in the past year. This used to be like my top 2 favorite scents for Bath & Body Works, but I don't know. I feel like they changed the scent formulation. It smelled a lot more fruity than I remember it being. I remember it being a lot more balsamy or pine-like and more cologne-like than this. So if it's gonna smell like this, I'm not gonna be repurchasing it. It smelled more like an everyday kind of berry fruit candle almost. This one I completely picked up because, like, on a whim. It's Ski Lodge. I think they're coming out with it again this year. I don't think they came out with Merry Mistletoe again this year, but it comes back like every other year or something. It's a very interesting candle, and not one that I would normally go for. It's very smoky scented and with a touch of, like, I wouldn't call it vanilla, but like a touch of something that makes it softer. The description says it's got smoky vanilla, deep green cypress, and rich agar wood. It just smells like a cabin in the woods burning logs or something, and I liked it. It wasn't as strong as Fireside. That is one that I haven't tried because I don't think I would like it, but yeah, it was like a toned down version of it, and I liked it, and I would definitely repurchase this scent. Basically, the last thing I have to show you is this homemade candle. This was a candle I made out of soy wax with a cotton candy scent. For a time I was really into that. I liked it. It was good. It definitely carried the scent really well. I think the fragrance oil was really good that I used. But the only thing about the fragrance oil that I got from Indigo Fragrances on Etsy, and I think they have their own website now, was that if I burned it for too long, it had a bitter scent to it, so I had to blow it out. But otherwise, this was a very enjoyable candle, and it burned down pretty quickly. So that is all of the products. It was a lot, I know. So I'm going to cut this video around here now, and wish you a great holiday season for whatever you're celebrating, and Happy New Year if I don't see you before then, but I will be uploading another video. If you have any questions about any of the products or an Empties video you want to share with me, link me down below as usual. And thanks as always for watching and for subscribing, and I will see you soon.